you don't want the horn blown,
I'm playing
in my self-defense
my
from
what you
their
call it.
army aiming weapons at me, trying to unalive me, and stop the criminal activity against me.
Come a bitch across here now.
Army,
they already woke me
and a
up with
retired
radiation.
citizen who's no longer gonna pay for their Ku Klux Klan army to stalk me everywhere I go. My body over God. Now, if you can't understand that this is a defense mechanism when people are trying to unalive me and I have no weapons, then that's a personal problem. Because I'm going to exercise my rights as an unarmed person who is being hit with weapons by jets, Cessnas, helicopters, drones, via air and land, because of God's prophecy I am fulfilling. Now, I don't bother anyone while I'm parked here, and I'm not paying for another place to be tortured in. They can torture me on the street. But I will exercise my Second Amendment rights by any means necessary to protect myself. Now, if you can't understand spiritual warfare and why all the aircrafts are in your neighborhood, and that my life is important to me just like yours, and if I'm not trying to unalive myself, I'm not going to have Plano doing it. They're hitmen. And you, Mexicans, any other ethnicity, are not going to run me out of my hometown. I pay Caesar to park wherever I want to as long as it's legal. I did not pay Caesar to hit me with weapons and destroy my only child over God. Now, if they don't stop aiming the weapons, I'm going to use every defense mechanism I can use, since the police claim they have no control over the air, and the FAA claims if I'm being hurt, it's a police problem. So that leaves me to advocate for my own safety and protect my own butt. And I'm going to do that as a law-abiding citizen. Now, if you got a problem, tell Collin County, Dallas, Texas, and the government to stop aiming weapons at a senior citizen, a disabled vet. So I can go get my groove on after I've worked 50 years, like any other retired senior citizen. Do you really think I want to be blowing the damn horn, community? If you think that, you got me messed up. What I would like to do is go and enjoy my retirement after working 50 damn years, serving this country 4.5 honorably, my retirement. Instead of wondering when I'm gonna get hit with a ray gun, a direct energy weapon, a radiation, burning my toe off, burning my feet, burning my body, hitting me in my head, hitting me in my privacy. And Everywhere else they can hit a nigga. Just like you care about your life and your family, I care about mine. So next time you call 911, why not tell them to call their hitmen off from abusing and torturing a senior citizen, a disabled vet, community?
They ain't do shit no way, because they can't. You don't know that, bitch. As long as they not hitting me with weapons, I ain't got to blow the horn. You goddamn Skippy.
That's daughter Zion. God's new name. Jeremiah 6, Micah 4, and all in the Bible. And don't forget Zechariah 4, Revelation 11. Because that's who I am. Why do you think the sun is in your hood? And the moon and my stars? Douglas community, including an airport. Now leave me alone before God mess y'all up. Plano, Collin County, Texas, government.
Excuse me, y'all. I got choked up from this bitch. It woke me up. I was playing the video for this community that I made yesterday. Because see, what they don't understand, when they call the police ain't gonna do shit. They can't really do shit. Can't stop nobody from blowing their goddamn horn, bitch. Fuck you. And like I said, tell them to call their fucking hitmen off and we both can get some rest. Which that gave me, she just don't know, that gave me a lot of rest yesterday. Them old barely hit me. And then the popo, she called. Yeah, I had to flag that bitch down. You looking for me? Who's on my chat? All right. Because I really don't need nobody on my chat because this is my spiritual warfare from these hoes out here who try to act like, you know, try to be so slick. You motherfuckers really try to be slick, don't you? Yeah, they try to be slick with they shit they doing. Because I be telling you, when I wake up, they shit be breaking up. So them motherfuckers couldn't. They woke me up, hitting me with radiation. Of course, I have to let all the damn windows down. Because I'm sweating like a fucking freight train. Because they're women abuser. Is God for the devil or is he for the people? Because I see a lot of goddamn devil activity being honored by God on this motherfucker. So that's my question to you. Are you for the devil or are you for the people? Because we can sick and tired of their shit. Evil being exalted by you. Must be for the goddamn devil. Shit. Keep honoring they goddamn shit. So they call themselves being slick, gonna wait till I raise up to run over there and cover up the sun. Like they really did something. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you're doing, but when you aim weapons, I'm gonna aim back. How about that? And your bitch ass better be way up there. Because you might be subject to get a bullet in your ass. You keep hitting me with weapons. Pilots. And sitting your ass up above me aiming weapons in this fucking car. And fuck off. Or get the goddamn horn, bitch. Send that bitch back over here. Send the bitch back over here. Don't control me, bitch. And you don't follow your own goddamn law. So don't expect me to, Plano. Had to call 911 at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Because I got a goddamn police helicopter sitting straight back aiming a goddamn weapon. 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. A popo helicopter. Same bitch that be out here every fucking day. $240, $236. I'm having to call 911 and VA. Cause a bitch out here aiming fucking weapons at a woman. So God, are you for the people or are you for the devil? Cause we really getting tired of seeing evil honored on this bitch. I know I am after 69 goddamn years. Tired of evil ass motherfuckers being honored on this bitch. Real talk. Let me see if I can. Oh, I gotta cut it back on.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
So I can get real loud on their ass. Since this bitch keep coming across here, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Let me see if I can get a louder volume. I don't know, it don't work. I guess I should have paired it before I went live. I'm not getting the volume I want on here.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Power off.
I'm not getting the volume I want to get from the Bluetooth, so next time I'll pair it before I go live. See if that'll work. Will you get off my ear, killer? A women pilot? You want them hoes to get a call this morning, because we can go there. Now keep flying across here aiming weapons. And we're going to start calling your little 911 down here. That little group that was working at 3 o'clock, they are the main ones that be doing shit to me. That's that bunch, that night shift or morning shift, whatever, That's the group that be doing shit behind y'all back. That night shift. Plano. So you better check them motherfuckers out. See how much money they got in their accounts. See if the bitch is being paid to fuck with me. Your little night shift last night. Because apparently they warned that bitch. That little popo bitch. I was wondering why it was taking them so long to say something. Then that bitch took off. When I called, it took them a minute to answer 911. I mean, it didn't just ring. They answered, but I guess they put me on mute. Call a little buddy back here aiming that weapon. Oh, I was on live. Don't get it twisted. Because anything time I talk to them hoes, I'm going to be live. They plot too much. Plano. They plot too much against a nigga. Probably using the neighborhood to plot to get me up out of here. That's what they do. I always try to distort my character when they have fucked up. And don't want to admit it. Bitch, I don't give a damn, but you better get that weapon out of my goddamn temple right now. Guess I'm gonna have to call VA and tell them I'm under attack again. By the devil. This is every fucking day. A bitch committing a hate crime and nobody does shit about it. That way I get to witness to somebody else. Every time I call them, I get a different person. So I get to tell a different person what the fuck you doing. So keep giving me access to people. Redneck.
Healthcare system. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
I'm under attack. I got 20 jets coming across here, aiming weapons.
First line of help for veterans considering suicide.
I'm gonna let my sunroof up so y'all can hear their ass coming across here.
You will be returned to the previous menu.
They keep flying across here, aiming weapons. Like this is fucking a landing field or an airport. They did all this when I woke up. Because they wanted to be demonized.
Please stay on the line while I transfer you to
Then they started flying across this motherfucker
will be recorded.
while I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face.
You may hear beeps during the transfer to a VCL response.
Because they watch me while I'm fucking sleep. Sitting up in there waiting for me to wake the fuck up if they don't wake me up like they did this morning with a weapon. So I'm having to roll the windows down.
Thanks for calling the Veterans and Military Crisis Line. This is Justin. How can I help you?
Who is this, Justin?
Justin, yes.
Hey, Justin. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good this morning.
Well, I'm not, because I'm tired of being hit with weapons. So let me mute my live and give you my personal information.
what they are. I haven't heard their name, though.
Oh, okay. What about electromagnetic radiation? Have you ever heard of that military weapon?
Yeah.
Okay, those are weapons I'm being hit with that has caused me injury the past 7 years. This year makes 7 years. Last year they put me in the hospital with these weapons. So VA is aware of my being hit with weapons causing me bodily injury. Now, 33 years they've been targeting me because I'm a chosen vessel of God. So what I'm doing now is documenting, since the police are aiding and abetting, the FAA aiding and abetting, and we don't get the support or help that we need. So I have to advocate for my own safety and protection against a bunch of jets, Cessnas, helicopters, drones, whatever they got out here following me everywhere I go. Right now, I'm residing in my hometown, which are the main ones after me, so I really can't trust those policemen. Last night, I had to call 911 at 2:48 in the morning because I got a police helicopter back there aiming a weapon in my chest. You know, did you know they have the CIA heart attack gun?
No.
You don't know about that? It's a lot of y'all don't know the CIA got a heart attack gun. Y'all really need to educate yourself on the weapons that, you know, your government has that perhaps they use on people. When we think somebody had a heart attack, how we know they didn't give it to us? They already plan to depopulate 50% of the people by year 2023. They out here aiming weapons at me, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't never had thoughts of suicide, don't have thoughts now, and never will have thoughts of harming myself or anybody else except for the ones that are harming me, which I have every right under the Second Amendment rights to defend myself against this occult group when the police won't get up off their butt and stop these people. You know, the lame excuse, we have no control over the air. Oh, but these people can fly around and aim weapons causing us bodily injury or perhaps killing us. It's okay for them to do that. I mean, think about it. I've been hit with weapons 7 years. Why hasn't it been stopped? They have evidence because they all work together. So I do have to document, Justin, when I'm being under attack and people are trying to unalive me, and that's why I don't like them aiming weapons at me, because they have this heart attack gun. You understand?
Yeah, I follow you.
So I'm just surprised so many of y'all don't know about that weapon, you know.
I'll be honest with you. You know, you don't hear about that every day.
No, you don't, because everybody ain't getting hit like me. They hit me 24 hours, including in my private area. While I had my place, I'm paying for a place for them to torture me in or perhaps kill me, because I live alone. I have one son that they totally destroyed in the 90s, falsely accusing, and had evidence, a videotape, but they didn't do right. So when you don't do right, it puts me on my knees. You understand? So after I got off my knees and standing against his righteousness, you know, God really revealed some things to me why they were after me. See, they found out who I was in 91 from a photo that was taken of me and what was depicted in that photo. So instead of them coming to me as a professional like I am, they decided to use the wrong P and plot against me. 33 years? Come on, Justin. That's a long time to be harassed by people. 7 years aiming weapons. And not been done popped a cap in them, right? That's because I'm a woman of God, chosen, anointed, ordained, fulfilling prophecy. So what I'm doing is posting one of my rewards that God blessed me with, Luke 21:25, so you and others can get their hearts in order with God. Can't you tell all the whirlwinds he's spinning on y'all? They were warned. You call them tornadoes, but, God calls them whirlwinds. Jeremiah 30. America is really coming against the Father and putting a lot of people in jeopardy, and they don't care. I guess it's because perhaps God chose a black woman. I really don't know what their problem is hating on me. Here come another one. Look at this big old sucker, y'all. He got to fly right across here in the ghetto, in my hood. Big old jet. But this is everywhere I go. So it doesn't matter where I go. They follow me, Justin. And like I said, the last 7 years been aiming weapons. Your crisis line came down and got to witness. One of the ladies came down and got to witness the weapon on my foot, the DEW weapon. And when they released it, how normal my foot came. They had took x-rays and everything because they had it so tight. And that is what caused me to have a blood clot, because clots don't run in my family. But I'm just documenting because I'm under attack. They keep flying jets across here, and every other one hits me with a weapon. So I document with you guys first, and then if they keep it up, this is my little system, because I don't have weapons, don't have access to weapons. I'll call non-emergency. If they don't stop, I'll call 911. If they don't stop, then I call DOD, since it's their weapons I'm being hit with, and DOJ. I'm kind of tired of leaving messages after 30 years, so right now I'm talking to the operators. So I have to use every defense mechanism I can, including blowing the horn when they won't release the weapon off my body. Which, of course, disturbs the neighbors, but, I got to think about my life, not their sleep. So if they want to hit me at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and I don't have weapons, I have to alarm somebody when I know these people are trying to unalive me over God. And that's why I'm sharing evidence that God is doing, so y'all can have the opportunity to get your heart in order with him before he destroys. Because that's what's going to happen, Justin. I don't care what your government is telling you. That's why I document things, and that's why I'm sharing what God is doing. Because they're covering it up. Instead, out here trying to unalive me. Instead of telling y'all. And what they better do is get in alignment instead of flying over here. I got an airport in the ghetto. It's like Love Field. There's 3 of them be out here. They've been stalking me since 2004. When I was self-employed, I had my own cleaning business. And they would be following me to my customers' homes. And I'm just, why is these? And then would beat me home. I would see them, driving home. These people are something else. They out here climate changing via witchcraft disguise, because I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. Ecclesiastes 7:11. And that's what I'm sharing, how God and I roll. Because it goes with me everywhere. So I'm sharing Luke 21:25. God really made me a believer out of him because he changed my will, which was court reporting. I was getting ready to graduate court reporting school. So what I do, Justin, is share this evidence with people, who I really am and what God is really doing. Because I have evidence of everything I've done. I even had to get a letter from my customer who was with me 16 years, in 2014, because they went and tampered with my license. They've kidnapped me. They've tried to blow me up in my car, me and my son. They've done a lot of things in 33 years, unbeknownst to you people, So
Okay.
now I have...
I wanted to chime in, and I know this is difficult to deal with, and I appreciate you for calling to document it.
Mm-hmm.
But if possible, I want you as best as you can. I know you have a faith behind you. You believe in God and the Word, and I'm sure He's. I hate that you dealt with this, but it seems like he's protected you this far, and
Yeah.
I imagine he will.
Yeah,
I imagine he will continue to protect you. So,
right.
As best as you can, take it a day at a time. Stay present, focused.
I do.
Do whatever you're doing through the day.
Right.
Keep yourself busy and active and joyful. Engage in joyful activities.
Right.
You understand and remind yourself that after all that, you still have made it.
That's right.
I imagine you'll live a long and healthy life. And do whatever you have to do to feel healthy. Okay.
Right.
But they haven't stopped you up until now. They probably won't.
They won't.
You have your God behind you.
That's
okay?
right.
So hopefully you don't do anything too much to distract you from that.
Right.
Distract you from spending your time where you can live at peace. But I appreciate you calling it documented, okay?
I appreciate you documenting this for me, and they did get off of me. That's one thing I do. They know I'm calling you, so they'll release the weapons. So that's one of the things I do, to try to keep from using my certificate of weapons that I received in 2018. So if I wanted to get a weapon, Justin, I could have got one in 2018. But that's not how we fight, They have an army against one person. But just rest assured that this battle that God had me in is for you and all of his people. And I'm always victorious. I'm never a victim, because I'm a strong person in Christ. In Christ, not in that Christianity. I don't follow y'all's theology teaching. I follow Godology. And I know stuff because he gave it to me, not the internet or anyone else. Being 69, I really would like to go get my groove on, but, I can't. I got to fight this battle, the darkness, because I'm bringing the light. But if you ever want to watch, just to verify what I'm telling you, my YouTube channel is Katy, K-A-T-Y, Gaddis, G-A-D-D, as in David I-S. So you'll know what I'm saying is true, and it is time for you to get your heart in order with God, because the government's not telling you. And I hate to see people going to the pit. I'd rather you go to the palace with me. Gaddis is my real dad's last name, and Katie was part of my birth certificate. That's how I come up with that name. Trying to outsmart the devil, But you have a blessed day, and again, thank you for your compassion and everything in this situation.
Okay, all right. Well, Kathy, are you having suicidal thoughts right now?
Oh, hell no. The way God blessing me, I told you I'm walking in the light. I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. I gave you that scripture, Ecclesiastes 7:11. One of the scriptures God gave me, and Luke 21:25. So I can't stop what God is doing, and that's why I share my court reporting test sheet so people know that was my will, and I'm not doing my will. That's what I wanted to be, a stenographer. I'm showing a lot of evidence so people can understand this is real. I don't play with God. Here come another jet across here. This is all day long.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
I will, and thank you. And don't you work too hard while I'm relaxing.
Okay.
Retired. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Real talk. I feel for you working people right now. So like I said, when they start attacking, I document, since VA know I'm being hit with weapons, my doctors. The dummies hit me while I'm in the hospital. How dumb can you be? You give yourself away. So what are you hiding? Like I done told him, it's 2 damn trees out here. You hate a nigga that bad, here are 2 trees. Come hang me on the tree like they did my brother, because he damn sure wasn't nailed to no cross. Guess that's why I got blessed and y'all didn't. Take up your cross and walk. How about take up the word of the Lord and walk? Because that's what that means. We have been so fucking deceived spiritually. I'm just glad God opened my eyes and revealed truth to me. and put me in his palace. Changed my name and everything. That's why I go by. Just like Christ stood by. He's the Son of God. I'm standing by. I'm the daughter of Zion. And we don't faint. We don't sell him out. If y'all can't accept it, that's on y'all. You know. What's watching me? Behind the trees. Ain't no telling what's behind them trees, child. Them damn jets and Cessnas and shit. They doing all this to the skies because they gotta make sure the sun ain't shining over here. See how they got it all demonized, but that's gonna get all this shit. God gonna put back on y'all ass, so they can keep doing it. Do you understand why you're getting all them whirlwinds on y'all ass, them tornadoes? Because they're disobedient to God. Keep fucking with God's shit. Your government. Then they acting like they feel sorry when God tear y'all ass. They do not feel sorry for y'all ass losing your shit. I'm telling you. Because if they did, they would obey God. And you wouldn't be losing your shit. But it falls on the head of the wicked, so I'm telling you, Jeremiah 30, 23, 24. I read them that scripture before. God brought all them fucking whirlwinds on y'all ass. Keep playing God. Like you God. Because you can witchcraft his fucking skies. And you got to be up all fucking night. You got to have devil birds. You got to do all kinds of shit just to get some damn devil clouds going. What you got out here, harp, CERN? You're fucking with my heart right now, bitch. Like I said, you got a CIA heart attack gun. Stop aiming shit before I call your ass plain on. And you better stop flying across me before you find a bullet in your ass, pilot. Self-defense. They aiming weapons in the city limits. I don't give a fuck if it's a gun or not. It's a fucking weapon. Causing me bodily injury. No weapon should be aimed in the city limits, right? Plain up. Why should it matter what type of weapon? All you motherfuckers concerned about is a bullet up your ass. Now, they fearing me arming myself, but they got a fucking army out here armed against me. But they acting like they fear me arming myself. You want to know the reason why I don't go and get a weapon? Because I got a weapon, my tongue. Die, motherfucker. Same bitch trying to kill me, you die. I can speak death on your ass, bitch. I don't have to use diesel to fly around idling in the fucking sky all damn day long. So is God for the devil or is he for the people? Because the devil really having his way on this bitch. Killing children. Torturing women. Men. Wannabe women. Women wanting to be men. They got their devil bird. There go one right now. Out here doing all this fucking witchcraft shit. Don't matter to me. God let them do it. He must be working with their ass. What can I do? It is what it is. He serves Satan ass too. Don't get it twisted. My question with all the evil and the spirit cooking the children is what kind of God do we serve that allowed that kind of shit to go on for generations? Men raping babies and shit and killing them. What kind of fucking men did you create, God? They seem to want to be a woman so fucking bad. Out here killing women. Why are your men killing women and children? Raping babies and killing them? Is that the God we serve on your earth? Killers of women and children. Men. Even some women got them demons in their ass, killing their own kids. Stupid ass. And niggas, you've gotten their gene. They switched genes, gave you their evil ass gene, DNA, because you acting just like them. All that damn killing. Baphomet ruling. They just honored his ass, didn't they? They little Met Gala. They honor that bitch every year, every holiday. Met Stadium, Met Gala. You name all your shit, and now you want to take the Bible out. Remove the Bible. Right, America? You got your own Freemason Bible with the alphabet people in it. We're God on earth. We're going to do what we want to do. That's how y'all think. That's why you don't even know prophecy written is being fulfilled. God getting ready to wipe your ass off this motherfucker. Then when somebody do tell you, you don't even believe it. You come on here talking shit and shit. You know. What's behind the tree ain't no telling a goddamn demon. Who knows? Them hoes been trying to unalive me, like I said, 33 years, 69 in all. Hell. That crazy ass family guy put me in. They had to make sure when I woke up, my anointing didn't break they shit up. So they really out this motherfucker. Then they covered it up, hit me with radiation, which woke me up, because I probably still would have been asleep. I woke up, Rob and them was out here. I woke up at 6, but I went back to sleep. I fell right back asleep. Because, mind you, I was up to 3 or 4 this morning with their ass. Told y'all I had to call 911 at 2:48 this morning from the Popo helicopter aiming weapons. And I made sure they heard the bitch flying across here. I was live. Because I'm going to always document your bitch aiming weapons at me. You need a fucking army for one nigga. What's wrong with that picture? You need a fucking army for one nigga. One little colored gal whooping your ass. Because you flying around this motherfucker. I'm sitting chilling. You cranking the fuck up above me. They probably had a circle around me, seancing and shit, doing some kind of goddamn death magic spell. Well, I woke up, bitch. Didn't work. All you hoes done cranked up above me in less than a fucking hour. I just woke up, y'all, at 8:30. It's already up 9:51. I'm gonna have to be careful with you too, Officer Norton. You say you ain't part of it, but seem like every time you leave my presence, these motherfuckers get worse. Real talk. Oh shit, let me close my sunroof. These motherfuckers spraying and every damn thing. Want that shit getting in my throat. It's enough having my windows down. Cut the AC on. They hit me in my damn head anyway. Got my fucking veins popping out. Right now, God is working with the devil on y'all ass. Because he's allowing them to fuck up the skies again. So you'll get some more whirlwinds. Because they some hard-headed motherfuckers. If you see the blue part, that's what the sky is supposed to look like. But they left that little space so I could see their ass. Because they think they more powerful than me. But they need a fucking army of motherfucking witches. They gotta show themselves more powerful. Because I've been embarrassing they bitch ass. That bitch man motherfucker, I've been really embarrassing their ass with they fucking witchcraft and moving it and sharing how I can move it. So them motherfuckers really hot at my ass now. You think they ain't? When they got worked so damn hard to get this shit going, this big thick cloud of goddamn devil shit, using machines and birds and shit, but they mighty. Gotta use technology and shit against God. You better get your ass out of here or you join your brother. Fly. That's what I don't like. Flies. Roaches and flies. I can't wake up like everybody else wake up. I gotta wake up from being hit with a damn weapon. Torture. Abusing women. Is that what you honor God? Apparently. All these generations, these motherfuckers been doing sacrifices. Where are all the missing children at then, bitch? You know where they are, government. You sacrifice them, bitch. You got them underground some motherfucking where. Raping them and shit. You know what you've been doing. That's why you don't like Trump, motherfucker. He draining your fucking swamp. Now you trying to lock him up over some bullshit. You motherfuckers don't forgive nobody but your own asses. Sitting up there doing the same thing that man doing and trying to act like y'all all holier than thou. Up in the damn clan house getting high, higher than the motherfuckers on the street. That's why God busted y'all ass with that coke up in the clan house. Or was it crack? Biden, your son is not exempt from being punished. Fucking crackhead. Buying crack, motherfuckers. Want to legalize goddamn a fucking tree after you lock up all my goddamn people, bitch. Keep your fucking people out of jail. Your children, your baby kids. But lock up all the niggas. I bet you got more niggas in that motherfucker than Mexicans, bitch. Clintons. All the goddamn jails you motherfuckers own. Lock up all the niggas in them. Can't believe I let myself vote for a goddamn faggot. Last time when I voted. I ain't voted since, what, 2007, 8? Him and Michael really had our ass fooled. How we know it wasn't Osama, Bin Laden, Obama, Osama? What the fuck? These motherfuckers been doing a lot of shit. Yeah, we don't even know if they real goddamn people or not. We don't know what's walking amongst us. Bitch gotta fly over here because that sun breaking up on they bitch ass. So he gotta crank up right next to me and fly his bitch ass over here and help the other witches. Because they gotta keep that damn sun covered up. You can see that little whiteness. It's like love field, all right? Live at DFW, hell. All the air traffic in the fucking hood. They really try to play people stupid, Plano does. They think they so motherfucking smart. If you're that damn smart, I wouldn't have found out who the fuck I was, huh? Huh, Bush? If you and your little skull and bone army was that goddamn smart, what they wanted me to be is broke, busted, disgusted, sitting somewhere boo-hooing from all the shit they've been doing to me and my kid. But it backfired on they bitch ass. That's why they still fucking with a nigga 33 years. It look like Gail. That's what they wanted. So now, the past 7 years, they've been trying to break a nigga with the weapons they've been fucking aiming at me. Fucking up my body, my leg in particular. They had to pull out the weapons. Because none of the other bullshit, the first 26 goddamn years of their bullshit worked. So now they gotta pull out the weapons. Coward ass bitches. See, those are cowards. There's probably a jet behind that goddamn trio of Cessna. You never know about these motherfuckers. They fly lower than these wires on this damn tree. See them wires? They fly lower than the building over here. They fly lower than that fucking building. That's their witch corner right there. They probably all lined up back behind this damn building over here where the sun is doing all that bullshit. And I ain't asked God to get rid of the damn thing. If you let the devil do it, apparently you want him to do it. You let him do it. They fucking with his shit. He just gave it to me. But in actuality, the sun, moon, and stars belong to God, not me. He just rewarded me with them. Like he did David and Abraham. So you hoes think he can't do what he did back then, right? That's because you served that Baphomet bitch. Yeah, y'all do. Every last one of y'all put up a Christmas tree every year, don't you? When you do, you serving Baphomet and mocking my brother who was hanged on a tree. What you putting up a tree for, bitch, when God say that shit is in vain? Why would you do something that God say is in vain, America? You hoes really trying to get your one world network, huh? New World Order. I just reversed the letters. One World Network. Confirmation. My being hit with weapons doctors at VA better be documented. Because I stressed that to y'all. If I find out you didn't, I'm going to file a lawsuit against your ass. Like Howard did when they misdiagnosed his wife. Rest in peace, Bernice. She was ex-military too. They was fucking with his family. Ex-military motherfuckers they fuck with. You think I knew at 18 or 19 that I was joining the Freemason Army, National Guard? You think I knew that shit? Guess that wasn't Gail. She would have been around here by now. Why are you burning my fucking nub that you burnt off, bitch? Are you getting your fucking nuts off? Cause God clearing your shit up? Can't even believe how long he has allowed y'all to kill babies and shit. All these fucking leaders running around acting like they all fucking holy up there in the Klan house. Cause ain't shit pure about that house. So get off the white shit. I'll call you bitch ass and tell you. Cause again, you hoes ain't no older than I am, and to send a fucking army after me over God, I don't fucking appreciate it, bitch. And I will stand my ground with your wretched ass, America. That's why God getting ready to make an example of your ass. You think you can't be brought down, bitch. Obadiah, bitch. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. Oh, let's just read it, bitch. Because I'm really sick and tired of you and your fucking weapons. Coward ass bitch. Confirmation. I'm sick of it and God's sick of it. Bitch, you ain't him and never will be white. Get off the white shit, ho. Give a fuck how much demonic shit you do. You'll never be more powerful than me. Fucking pig. On a plane. Pilots. Fuck off. Already speaking death on y'all ass on them goddamn jets. Start crashing all over this motherfucker. And give your aiding and abetting bitches something to do. You wretched hoe. You wanna keep fucking with me, it's time for me to fight back. Since they want a nigga dead, I'ma start speaking death to your ass. And then maybe I will die. And then come back and hunt your goddamn ass, bitch. Obadiah. Is God for the devil or for the people? Not the Baphomet God, because I don't serve that bitch. Not that pale-faced bitch. Long hair. Looking like a faggot. Not that bitch. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathens. Probably should say have an S there. They made so many typos. Arise ye and let us rise up against her in battle. Is that what you said, Bush bitch? Is that why you bitches out here, ho? Because, see, I wouldn't know about this book in the Bible if God wouldn't lead me to it. Any book I talk about, I was led by the Holy Spirit. That's why I know about it. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Here I am small. Thou art greatly despised. Yes, they despise me like crazy. Enough to aim weapons. Right, pilots? You really despise this nigga. No, I'm just saying, this is really talking about this bitch, the ambassador for the heathens. Okay? Don't get it twisted. But I do know they despise me. Okay? He says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, that thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Is that what you said, Texas? With all that pride in your goddamn heart, Bush, who shall bring you down? Right? Hold on, y'all.
I'm gonna pick it up from you whenever I make it over there.
Okay. Good morning. Yeah, you can. Okay. Terrence was telling me his business partner gonna drop his backpack, and if I hold it till he get from work, he would rob. What's up? You know, I'm not very happy. I caught this police helicopter last night that had me to call 911 at 2:48 in the morning. I'm not very happy with all the criminal activity against me, Officer Norton. I'm tired of it. You know, I got woken up this morning with radiation. I'm having to wake up, roll the windows down. I just brushed my teeth. That was at 8:30. You know, something has to be done with this occult group committing a crime against me. I'm live on my YouTube, by the way. I was reading Obadiah. You know Obadiah. I'm getting to the point where nobody's helping me. These people who got that CIA heart attack gun, that's one of the reasons why I've really been adamant about them not aiming stuff at me, because they can easily hit me with that weapon and I die. Well, I love my life like everybody else. And it really disappoints me that my own country that I serve honorably is doing me the way they're doing me. You know, you know, y'all say y'all have no control over the air, and that's not right, because if I don't care what type of weapon, if these people are torturing me like right now, sticking me in my back, hitting me all in my privacy, this is absolutely ridiculous to be tortured now in a car. It was worse when I was paying for a place. You know, this really brings me to tears that my own country would do me like this, and the police. I have feelings too, you know, and I sit here, I don't bother anybody, but I got everybody bothering me, aiming weapons, and y'all, I can't even get the support from my own country or from my own city that I was born and raised in. And it saddens me. Confirmation. You know, I'm tired. I can't even enjoy my retirement. You know, it was your officers that kidnapped me and then drugged me, throwing me in Green Oaks when they knew I was self-employed. You know, what kind of customers are going to give me the keys or code to their homes if I'm crazy? Why are you kidnapping me when you know I have to think about all those things that Plano police have done to me. Whether it was you or not, I'm still, the city of Plano has to be held accountable for the crime that they are doing and are allowing these people to do. Because I should have my toe. I haven't even cried over that yet, because I'm having to be such a strong person defending myself against y'all's army. It's not right. I'm not going to break, because I'm a strong woman in God and I have a mission for God. But I have to defend myself. I don't have weapons. It's not right that they're parked out here every night, which I'm definitely showing, even when they're aiming the weapons. And for me to can't even sit here and enjoy my retirement as a senior citizen, which is abusing a senior citizen. This is abuse of an elderly person. That's wrong. And I'm tired. 7 years? Who wouldn't be tired of being hit with weapons 7 years?
So I just don't know what to do.
I know it's out of your hands. I'm just expressing.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate you, Officer Norton. But I just can't trust nobody but God. He's been my protector from everything. Even when they burnt my toe, he's kept me strong. You know.
So can I tell you that I got some phone calls from some folks.
I don't care,
No,
cause
I'm just letting you know
I
because you
know.
and I are friends, right?
Yeah,
I've
but
got some phone calls from some folks who are starting to get worried about you, and I'm afraid that if you continue honking your horn and calling the chief's office, that they're going to take it out of my hands soon.
well, look, this is what they want. This is what they want. You don't get it.
But I
have to defend myself, like I said. Y'all got an army on me. All y'all work together. You take an oath to serve and protect, not the citizens, but yourselves. Because no one should be hit with the evidence that I have submitted with weapons. I don't care how they're doing it. You know, I can't go anywhere in my city, in my state, without being hit with weapons. Y'all concerned about me. Why don't you stop the criminal activity? And I won't have to blow the horn in my defense because I don't have weapons. You have a CIA heart attack gun. You have that. You know, you can't say not you. Because when y'all sit around and watch someone torturing someone, you're still aiding and abetting. And that's wrong. So that makes all of you accountable. Because you're supposed to serve and protect the citizen. If the citizen is having an issue, why are y'all not handling the issue instead of passing the buck? See, I didn't work 50 years and serve it 4.5. Y'all that's listening. To have to defend myself over God. Because these people can't accept who I am in Christ. And that's what it all is about. That's why I'm sharing Luke 21:25 with y'all. Because these people are trying to unalive me, the police included. And trying to keep messing with me where I have to go into defense because they're burning my feet, burning my body, you know, trying to cause a health issue. And then they want to complain when I have to defend myself because they won't stop people from aiming weapons at me and others worldwide. So then they come up with the lame excuse of wanting, you know, I'm disturbing the peace, but fuck my peace, you know, that they're disturbing when they send an army of people out here to aim weapons at me. My peace doesn't matter, okay, but everybody else's peace does. I'm the villain, but I'm the one being victimized. I don't understand a country or a judicial system like this, you know, where I can't defend myself. I can't even live in a place without being hit with weapons. You think I want to pay for that? And I can't live comfortable while they're living comfortable. I'm squirming, you know, being burnt, foot swollen now from the hits I've taken. Can barely put my shoe on. But it's okay for them to hit me with weapons, but I can't defend myself. By any means necessary, I don't have weapons. They got an army. Y'all see it every night. I'm showing y'all every night this army out here in the hood, like it's love field. But you know, they want to complain against me for defending myself. That's why I did this video yesterday. Because this is what I got, the Ku Klux Klan out here aiming weapons at a black woman and the police allowing it. Because see, they're the only ones that's been cruel and have no mercy. So then I get threatened for defending myself. Because I got to blow a horn because they got a CIA heart attack gun. They got ray guns. They got dew weapons. They got radiation, which can cause death that I'm being hit with. So I can't go nowhere and defend myself. I'm the problem. Let them tell it. But they're the ones causing the problem. So the ones that are aiming the weapons, they don't be held accountable. They come complaining to me because I'm defending myself from their army. And that's wrong. Trying to put a woman on the street. Trying to keep me broke, busted, and disgusted because God chose a black woman. And my hometown can't accept it because they're racist. I got a jet coming up above me, cranking up above me now, flying across here. If he wasn't here, they would have bopped me in the top of my head, which I got sores all in my head now from the hits that I've gotten from them. But he's telling me they're complaining. Why can't they say, well, she's under spiritual warfare. She's been hit with weapons. She has to use any kind of defense mechanism because she doesn't have weapons to protect herself. And we have no control over the air to help her. They can't tell the citizens that, you know, which is really the right thing to do.
Ms. Jones, you know I've always tried to be here for you. I've always tried to protect you. That's all I'm doing again.
Well, on the other hand, like I said, he's the chief of police. He's allowed Ku Klux Klans to aim weapons at a black woman. And that's what I will continue to say in his city.
You have every right to speak your mind.
And I have every right to defend myself. Second Amendment rights. I don't have weapons. And just like I said, it's being documented. If VA is not documenting my being hit with weapons, I will file a lawsuit against them. If y'all have manipulated my medical records. Because that's what they do. You know. Yeah, let them hear it. Okay, I wish you would have brought your camera. Because I am tired of being hit with weapons 7 years everywhere I go in Texas. Dallas and my hometown, y'all. I can't even come to my hometown where my family is. Anyway, please call your gangbangers off and let me enjoy my retirement, America. Because you cannot stop what God is doing. And just like he got rid of all their little witchcraft, y'all know they're doing over the sun. Because they know it rolls with me. In fact, why don't I show you? I'm just going to walk. Y'all need to come off of it. You really do. I got a missing toe that I hate to even show because of these people. See where that sun is? Can you look at it? You see where it is? I'm following you. Hit me with weapons, what am I supposed to do? Go get me a weapon? Let's do that. I'm going to go get me a weapon. And when they hit me with weapons, I have to defend myself. Okay? Because when they hit me with weapons, Officer Norton, I'm 69 years old. I'm almost 70 years old. We're not going to play games. Since y'all have no control over these people, and I know what they're doing, they're going one now. Okay? I have to defend myself, and I have that right. I don't know what to say because you don't want me to exercise my Second Amendment rights, but you don't want me to help. I mean, you don't want to help me defend myself. So where does that leave me? Really, y'all already have destroyed my only kid. I had to forgive you for that, you know, because I have evidence.
You showed me.
I know. Why am I being harassed by my own hometown?
Who's been harassing
Well,
you?
Who you think?
Today or
They've been flying. I told you they woke me up. I had to roll the windows down because they hit me and woke me up. They woke me up at 8:30.
Here's what I'm
with the radiation.
concerned about is something's gonna get taken out of my hands, and I'm trying to protect you. I promise you, I am. I know you don't believe me.
Well, why can't
like
we?
I've shown you anything other than
Why
respect.
can't? Why is it hard? Excuse me. Why is it hard for me to meet with the chief and explain with the chief what is going on in his city? Why y'all have a problem with that? I really don't understand that because everybody else, he needs to know what is going on. Because I'm tired of people trying to, I don't know what y'all telling him. Y'all probably telling him I'm crazy. And that's not the case because that's how y'all been trying to treat me, being a child chosen of God. And I'm not going to allow that. I did not work 50 years for someone to try to deem me crazy because they can't accept what God is doing in my life.
So what happens if you meet the chief and he disagrees with you?
Well, at least I've done my part. Okay? Because I have to follow what God have me doing. Now, I have enough evidence.
If I can get an arrangement for you to meet the chief, or he can come by here one day.
If he can come by here one day.
Will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Will you not arm yourself
Look,
in the interim? I've been trying.
I've never had, Officer Norton, if I wanted to arm myself, frankly, I would have done it in 2018 when I got my certificate. I could have paid the $100 and got my permit. I'm not a criminal. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Okay? But if you people are telling me, and the FAA is telling me, if I'm being hurt, it's a police problem, and you saying you have no control, where does that leave citizens when they have an army? And y'all know these people are out here. Don't play me. I'm tired of people trying to play me, insult my intelligence over God. I'm not asking for y'all to acknowledge me, recognize me. I don't want all that. I want y'all to leave me the hell alone. Freemasons, skull and bones, government. I didn't work 50 years to have to defend myself. I would like to go get my groove on as a senior citizen. Not have to be defending myself from an army of kluxes that y'all already know about because all y'all work together, Dallas. All y'all know about me. You know, who I am in Christ. And it's a shame, and that's why God is tearing y'all up and getting ready to tear y'all down. Because you're not doing right. You won't even do right by his daughter, man. Y'all uplift the alphabet people. Protect gays and lesbians before you will the anointed. And y'all think y'all going to heaven? I'm complaining. I don't get the help, y'all, when I complain, but they surely, if the neighborhood complaining, because I got to blow the horn to get somebody's attention when they army trying to unalive me, when I don't have weapons, but yet and still they don't even want me to go get weapons. They fearing that. They army hitting me with weapons, but they fearing little old me.
Jones, I'm just trying to protect you.
I know, Officer Norton, but I'm frustrated too after 33 years of them messing with me and 7 years hitting me with weapons. It's not right. When are y'all gonna do y'all job?
I understand you're frustrated, but I have done. I am trying to do what I can. It's not because I don't want to help you. It's because I can only provide the help that I can provide.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think I really want to be blowing my horn?
No, ma'am.
Do you think I really want to be spending and wasting my time calling non-emergency or 911 or VA?
No, ma'am. But I'm not against you.
I know I'm not saying that, but like I said, y'all, in a way you are, because you're not explaining to the neighborhood what is really going on.
But they're not going to care.
I don't care if they might. How can you speak for them? One of the neighbors that comes around here saw how my foot was burnt when the nurse was coming, and he chatted with us, and I told him it's all the aircraft aiming weapons that burnt my toe off. He did have compassion for me.
Say?
He had compassion.
Okay.
I'm sure they don't want all this aircraft in their neighborhood flying so low and flying around here at 3 o'clock, a loud-ass helicopter at 3 o'clock in the morning. Come on. That's why I called last night. Why is this helicopter out here at 3 o'clock in the morning?
You know you've never been told you can't call.
Well, I'm just saying, well, when I do, there's a problem. I've been threatened about that, y'all.
No, I don't think...
They threaten if I don't need the police to come out, making too many 911 calls will get me in trouble. Ask Detective Kerr now. That's the threat he gave me. You know, I can't get any support. Then they don't want me to arm myself to defend myself against an army they're sending against me. And that's why I shared with Officer Norton why I'm being attacked over the sun, moon, and stars God blessed me with. And they don't want to accept the fact God chose a black woman. So I'm the victim, but they're making me out to be the villain because I'm having to defend myself because I don't have weapons. And look, he's just flying all across here in the ghetto. They'll try and tell you, oh, they're going to. No, they're not. They have followed me everywhere I go for the past 20 years, aiming weapons. And I understand Officer Norton's compassion, and he, you know, trying to help. His hands is tied. See, he can't really help me. All he can do is document and warn me that they're threatening to do this to me and put me in jail for blowing a horn when they got people aiming weapons at me. And remind y'all, they do have a CIA heart attack gun. I really have to be concerned when the government is doing this. They can kill me any moment. And I'm sure they have killed other people. I mean, I posted it, World Economic Forum. That was their dream, to depopulate 50% of y'all by last year. You didn't know?
I saw
A Russian was speaking.
Avengers.
What's Avengers?
It's a movie.
Oh, man, we ain't talking about no...
Well, you know, in the movies, they try and show reality without telling you about reality.
Yeah, like The Simpsons, huh? I'm not mad at you, Officer Norton. I'm just disappointed that this is the treatment that a person of God gets here in America because we're chosen. They got to get their one world network or new world order going, you know. This is the treatment that a veteran and a senior citizen get. Make America great again. You know, I don't have weapons, so I have to use whatever defense mechanism. Now, if they think I really want to be blowing the horn, that's why I did this video yesterday. To Plano, to Dallas, to government, to Collin County, really. Because if you're going to allow people to hit me with weapons, then I have every right to defend myself. And being hit with weapons, like I said, y'all, 7 years, and the bodily injury that they have caused me, including putting me in the hospital when clots don't run in my family. But attaching that DEW weapon on my leg and foot, tightening my leg, blocking the blood flow, caused the clot. So, you know, they come over here always threatening me, even when I live in Dallas. You know, I didn't have a vehicle. I inherited this, which I'm really getting ready to get rid of because they tamper with it, you know.
Where are you going to go?
That's really nobody's business.
Well, because I'm concerned for you.
Well, don't be concerned about me. If you're concerned about me, you will stop the criminal activity against me, Officer Norton. Come on. Stop playing with me. If y'all were concerned about, if they were concerned about me, y'all, trust me, they would stop the criminal activity. You know, I'm a senior citizen, retiree, disabled vet. I don't have to report to anyone once I paid Caesar. I really can do what I want to do as long as I'm not committing a crime. which I never commit a crime because my record is really squeaky clean. And one night, this was back in the early 2000, I'm in my bed and I got Plano police banging on my door, waking me up, saying I'm disturbing the peace. You know, these are things that they have done to me, falsely accusing me of stuff I'm not even doing. But they want me to trust them. I can't, see, because I'm being attacked and no one's doing anything about it, and then I'm being threatened not to defend myself. I won't blow the horn no more.
I've never threatened you, Jones. Come on, that's not
But
fair.
if somebody pass by and blow their horn, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna toot back, because that's what I do. I have a lot of people come and through here and blow the horn at me.
Well,
and I toot back.
I think the problem's more like 2 in the morning.
Well, tell your people not to hit me at 2 in the morning like they were this morning when I had to call 911. Because the weapon they were aiming was affecting my chest, making me lightheaded, affecting my eyes. So I'm noticing the new weapon they're aiming, how it's affecting my body.
Do you need any medical attention now?
If I did, I would go.
Okay.
I'm competent. VA know I'm competent enough to make my own decisions.
Ms. Jones, come on, you know I'm only here to help.
I know, but I'm just letting you know, if I need medical attention, I'm competent to go make that
but I would feel awful if I
decision.
Left here and something happened and I didn't have
Well, what's going to happen is these people going to kill me, and then God going to kill all y'all. Because that's the plan. That's what's going to happen. Because I have a mission for God, whether y'all believe it or not. You know, I can't help it that the sun rolls with me everywhere I go. You know that song, Sierra and Chris, This Is How We Roll. You ain't heard that? That's why I'm sharing this is how God and I roll. I'm sharing how God and I roll because mostly y'all sending people to the pit and I prefer them to go to the pal.
I never questioned your faith.
Well, Plano better leave me alone about God and stop harassing me. Stop sending that same jet that's flying across me right now.
I hope you know that.
They know they don't care because they know they got backup. Y'all not going to do nothing.
And that
you know, you and Jimmy, you've shown that you care. You know, but then you flip on me. And then I have to be, you know, use my wisdom.
What did I do against you?
Well, you know, y'all won't even tell people why I'm being attacked. That's one reason. You're covering up. Then you won't even allow me to defend myself. Same problem I had in Dallas. So really, y'all, I have nowhere to go because I have no protection. Real talk. Everywhere I go, these people follow me, hitting me with weapons. And the police complain about me defending myself when they won't do their job and stop the criminal activity. But like I said, when they looking for a nigga that done ran, you know, they have all kinds of control over the air. But when their little clan group is hitting me with weapons and following me, you know, everywhere I go, they have no control over the air. And then I'm the problem when I'm just trying to defend myself. And I appreciate Officer Norton. He cares somewhat, but his hands are tied, like I said. And this is why I go live and document, because I got people trying to unalive me, and they do nothing about it.
That it's really fulfilling of a dream that we had together with my leadership team when we started in 19.
The World Economic Forum.
In January of 19 in California, and set up the goals for the next 5 years. And one of them was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world by 50%. I think today this dream is becoming reality.
Did you hear him?
Yes, ma'am.
He said.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, is very,
So
very
why
disturbing.
shouldn't I be
Check it out.
concerned when
I
their
think
goal is
that
to reduce the
it's a
population,
really fulfilling of a dream that we
depopulate?
had
This is a
together with my
Russian.
leadership team when we started in 19. The first week we met in January of 19 in California and to set up the goals for the next 5 years. And one of them was by 2023 we will reduce the number of people in the world by 50%. I think today this dream is becoming reality.
And y'all clap y'all hands for killing people.
You know I'm not for that.
I know, but I'm just saying. Sorry, y'all. I'm just saying. These are things that you probably don't even know. So I have to be concerned about my life.
Well, everyone has concern. I'm
Well,
concerned for your life. I
well,
want you to be healthy. I want you to be okay.
I am healthy. And I will be okay, but I will have to defend myself. And if y'all cannot understand that and want to make this out to be me being the problem, because that's what y'all gonna do anyway. They've been trying to get me locked up for years. I mean, why would they call and say I had a bomb at VA? Come on now. Think. Why would someone call and say I had a bomb?
I don't know.
I don't even deal in violence. You know that. You've known me a little while. You know how I am. I'm basically a cheerful person.
I know, but the people who don't know who you are, when you call and say you're going to arm yourself, they don't understand.
I have to arm myself.
Right.
Y'all won't do your
But
jobs.
they don't understand what that means.
Well, that means that I'll use my certificate of weapons when y'all have no control over people hitting me with weapons trying to unalive me. Second Amendment rights as a law-abiding citizen. Now, stop the criminal activity against me, Plano, because I know you're part of it. Now, you can hide it from your officers or other people, but you've been the main ones attacking me and my son for years, sent by Bush, because I was living in Duncanville when my photo came up missing. And I'm trying to figure out how in the hell Plano know about me to come after me. They went after my son. Programmed him to fight me. Okay, because my son was a good kid. He wasn't on drugs in 11th grade. I showed you that evidence. In my care. But up at that detention center, all this stuff ended up in my son. I've already had to forgive them for that in 2005. When I said, God, they're not going to do right, I'm giving them to you. And that's what I did. And I went on about my business. But y'all seem to be all up in my business still. When I've already forgiven them and went on about my life. I was still self-employed. You know, my cleaning business. My customers already knew y'all relying on me. And some of them was upset with the things y'all were doing to me. They wouldn't have been with me 16 years. You understand? Because they know I'm a good person. I walk in love, not lust. And, you know, I've been trying to get y'all to help me figure out, because if you want to help me, you can help me figure out how to stop the occult group. If you want to support me. But if you can't, I'm on my own as a single mother against an army you people have coming against me, aiming weapons all around me, gangbanging me with weapons. You know, in the back, being hit in the back, being hit in the front, trying to destroy my healthy body. Because I told you, a clean bill of health from VA. I'm trying to stay that way. And they still hitting me with the dew weapon, tightening my foot up. My arch is high now because it's a little tight. They got this weapon on it. When are y'all going to stop hitting a senior citizen or disabled vet with weapons? You can't call the government and ask them why they hitting me with weapons? See, because if you really was trying to support me, these are the things that they would do to support someone that when they have no control over the air. You know, like I said, these people, they not gonna help. But I have to do what I have to do to protect myself or stop people from aiming the weapons. And sometimes they will stop aiming when I call 911 or non-emergency or VA. I call VA first, see if they'll stop. Because I never want to call them because I know they're part of it. Part of the plot. To try to make people think I'm crazy because of God. And this is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, buddy, go on and go enjoy your day. I'll be all right. Whatever they decide to do, guess what? God got me prepared. He know they plotting against me. He already told me. I already know. Because you wouldn't have had a police helicopter out here at 3 o'clock aiming a weapon at me, challenging me to blow the horn at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We had a murder.
So no. That had nothing to do. And I was live. We had been flying around here. And I was live. And then he flew his long ass across here while I'm on 911. And he wasn't dealing with no murder. He was flying around here. I called him. I said, here come the helicopter, y'all. Sure enough, here he comes. So we watched him. I was doing this. We was, on my live so that people could see him flying all around in a circle. It had nothing to do with murder. Then he sat back there near that bridge back there and aim got real bright. And then that's when I started feeling lightheaded and nauseated a little bit, and my chest, my heart fluttering. That's when I called 911 and asked them, why is this helicopter out here? I'm getting hit with weapons. He's aiming at weapons. I'm live on my YouTube showing him. And she said, well, we don't have a helicopter out here. That's what she said. I said, well, there's one. I said, can you hear it? And I let her hear the helicopter flying. He flew right across this neighborhood here, lower than the trees. She heard him. She said, but we don't have one out. I said, well, I know what he's doing. He just hit me with a weapon. And when I called y'all, it took them a minute to answer the phone. I don't know if they notified him. It didn't just ring. It's like somebody picked it up and put me on mute or hold. And I waited. I kept saying hello. I'm on my live, so it's documented, And then I don't know.
I've never called you a liar. You know that.
I'm not a liar.
And I've never.
Because I can't be in Christ and be a liar. But enough is enough, America. Enough of the torture. Enough of their trying to make me out like because I'm chosen by God, they can't accept it. That's all it boils down to, because they can't, accept apparently God choosing a black woman, because the attorney I had to hire years ago told me he don't know why Collin County don't like this rubbing his skin, And I it really took me a minute to get what he was saying. The attorney I hired, he could be dead by now, this old guy. Ames. Attorney Ames. He was old when I hired him for Jason, but, that's what he told me sitting in his office. Another guy was with me, so I had evidence. And it took him several times to say it because I couldn't get it. I'm not thinking racist. You understand? At that time. But then I got it. How would say, you don't get it? Because he kept saying he don't know why y'all don't like this, rubbing his skin, and I couldn't get it, what he was doing. But then I got it, and I just got up and walked out the office because, we already been through all that. They're not going to stop God, and they're not going to stop me from fulfilling his prophecy. I'm already powerful. See, because I can move they little devil clouds. I share that on my YouTube channel. When they had one over the sun, I share it with people the power I have to move it, because I know what it is. So if y'all don't like me as a daughter of God in my hometown, but God already said a prophet is not without honor, except in their own country and in their own home, so I get abused by my own hometown. So that's a true statement God spoke. We're without honor. They'll honor the alphabet people, but they won't honor the anointed. And that's really sad for a country who say they're built upon God. Don't you think?
All I can attest to is me. And I'm here to help.
Well, Officer Norton, I'm tired of the gangbangers that are still there coming against me for Bush. I'm not stupid. They can cover up for him all they want to, because I know he was governor when my photo came up missing and my negatives. And anytime we take pictures at that time, they had to go to Eckert's to be developed in the 90s.
I heard about Eckert's in a long time.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I took mine. I was living in Duncanville. I don't like too many people against me, plotted against my son, I guess thinking that would keep me from finding out what that photo meant. You getting bit up?
A little bit. I'll be all right. I got some, man.
Okay, but that's where that all stemmed from.
I'm going to run today. I've got another meeting I got to go to, but I'll be gone this weekend.
Okay.
So you're more than welcome to call my phone, document,
okay,
and everything.
And I haven't forgotten to send the extra videos to you.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll send them.
Email.
Yeah. Not that it's gonna matter, because once these people are trying to shut me up and shut me down about God, this is just one way they're using to put a crime on me.
Well, you can always send me whatever you need to, and I'll be back Tuesday.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you have a good weekend, and
you have a great weekend.
I will try not to blow the horn, but I tell you what, I'll just do what I'm gonna do. We won't get no more horn. We'll get a weapon. Real talk, because I'm gonna defend myself against that army. I'm not gonna say. They didn't tell me when they were gonna burn my feet. I have that right. I didn't say I was gonna use it. But maybe if they know, they'll back off. Sometimes you have to do that to people. You know what I'm saying?
Well, God doesn't want you using no weapons against nobody.
Well, God did tell me to get a gun. You don't know that. God say, daughter, they're warring against me. Fight back by any means necessary. What do you think they're doing? I didn't burn my toe off. I'm not burning my feet. My ankle bone is swollen right now from the hits. This one's not swollen. See? From the hits. So why don't y'all get y'all army to stop aiming weapons, and I won't have to arm myself. Because I've been asking for 7 years. Nobody's doing anything.
I'm just terrified of what will happen.
What are you terrified about? I'm not using it. My gun is really my tongue. Here come my boy here. He likes me.
All right. Well, I'll let y'all talk. I'll get out of here. See you later.
All righty. Just tell your little Freemasons to stop your clan group from aiming their weapons. And hey, what you want to see there? Oh, nothing. He check on me every day. Yeah. I mean, once a week. Yeah, because he know I'm being hit with weapons. You know this guy? He always bum his cigarette. See y'all. Oh, good. He comes and checks on me once a week. Make sure I'm all right. I'm live on my YouTube because I'm in warfare, and he come over here telling me what they gonna do if I keep blowing the horn. I don't give a fuck. I won't blow the horn. How about if I just arm myself? That'll break these hoes off from hitting me with weapons. You know I'm under attack. All these jets and shit. I told you a long time ago. Look, they burnt my toe off, man. Hell yeah, they burned my toe off. Look. With their weapons. Burned my damn toe off last year. Here come my boy Wood. I knew he'll be around today. Burned my damn toe off. Hey there. Where your girl at? You didn't bring her with you? Yeah, you do, Tammy. You just be lying. You probably just coming from McKinney. You been at home? Oh. Yeah, we got some rain a little bit, huh? We got a little bit of rain, huh? All right. You just missed Norton. All right. I told him I won't blow the horn no more. I'll just get a weapon. Huh? How am I breaking the law? I got my certificate. What the fuck you talking about? Well, how am I breaking the law getting a weapon? Don't you know we can get weapons in Texas and don't need a permit? They don't want to help. And then coming over here complaining about my horn. Well, hell, I blew it in their ear. Stop hitting me with weapons and I won't have to blow the goddamn horn. So, I'll get a weapon. You know, I'm going to have to with these hoes. Huh? That's where it's going, up in the air on these hoes, and I'm not going to miss. Now stop harassing me and stop trying to act like God hasn't chosen me. That's why I showed Norton how that son moved with my ass. I can just walk, baby. I don't have to drive. But I'm tired of them in Dallas trying to act like what God is not doing in my life, that he's not doing it because they can't accept God chose a nigga. That's what it boils down to, right, Plano? You mad because I put the mayor on your ass yesterday? He part of it too, hell. They think I don't know their plots. Bitch ass Popo helicopter out here last night. Yeah, so I 911 his ass, right? Well, she put me on hold. She didn't say nothing, just put me on hold. I guess she called that bitch. So he stopped aiming the weapon and took off. Then she answered. I was on my live, so I got it all documented. Because he was aiming that weapon and it was making me lightheaded and fluttering my heart. So then he took off. Damn, I meant to tell Norton, that's the bunch that y'all need to check out that's aiding and abetting. And I'm going to call your name out, Bush, bitch. Like I said, how did Plano find out who the fuck I was? I was living in Dallas. Suburbs in Dallas. I've told that story before on my live. How they stole my photo with depicting this rainbow halo over my head. And then they plotted to come against me so I wouldn't find out what the photo meant. But I found out anyway. That's why I'm sticking with who I am, daughter Zion. It backfired on their ass. Okay? YouTube, I know you got me shadow banned, bitch. You always do. Or somebody up at Collin County all on my damn YouTube. They got hackers too. Don't get it twisted. They got computer geeks. The popos. How the hell they block me from calling their ass? Okay? And VA. Because they got geeks. Computer geeks they use to hack people's phone and shit. Please don't get it twisted. God cleared up all that thick ass shit they had out here. Oh, let's get back to Obadiah, y'all. That's what I was reading, Obadiah. This is how they do. Make us, we're the victims, but they make us the villains. I didn't have to blow the horn too much last night because they backed their ass up. They didn't hit me as much, okay? Oh, this ain't nothing but your receipt. That's just where you pay. No. Oh, this people?
Yeah. He said I went to cash that check. That might supposed to be my fingerprint. Oh, they got all kinds of gadgets.
That's your...
Yeah.
Maybe you signed it. Is that your handwriting?
Yeah, hey, I signed it.
You signed it.
But they got the money.
But they got the money. They didn't pay you. So you might as well forget that because they, even though your name was on it and you signed it, meaning you signed it over to them, they didn't give you none of it. They kept it.
He said, I didn't get none of it, Paul.
Well, who got it?
I guess they put it back in the bank. In their name.
They had you sign it so they could cash it. Because, like I told you, both y'all names had to be on it.
Yeah, they cold. They cold-blooded. I got to sit down. I'm going to sit down.
Well, you might as well let that go now because they showing that you signed it and you have no proof that they didn't give you none of it, so.
Yeah, I'm just my lead long.
Mm-hmm.
Bust that goddamn ass.
I'm reading out of Obadiah, y'all. Anyway, let's go back. The pride of thine heart, Texas, hath deceived thee. that thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So, the pride of your heart, America, is that any of your business? Anyway, y'all. Damn, he took me off asking me that question. Anyway, though you exalt yourself as the eagle, devil, who is that? America, right? You exalt yourself as the eagle. Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. And I've been on here 2 hours. I'm getting slightly hit with the weapon. Radiation, of course. Like I said, when Norton was standing here, they were jabbing me in the back of my neck. And that's why you'll see not as hard, but my veins are popping out a little bit from the weapons. So, no horn means I gotta arm myself. Because they will not block me again from calling 911 when all their hitmen are out here aiming weapons and doing their fucking devil clouds over a fucking sun. Get a life and get out of mine. DOZ out.